This segment is sponsored by the brands listed here.
October is Prevention Month in our schools, so joining us to discuss the ADAMH prevention initiatives in Franklin County schools is Marvella Allen from Gahanna-Jefferson Public Schools and Alex Caughell from Concord Counseling. Thank you guys both so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us here.
Thank you.
So first, tell us about your district and your agency.
So Gahanna-Jefferson Public Schools has approximately 8,212 students.
Ooh.
And we have 7 elementaries, 3 middles, and a high school. Then we also have a pre-K program for students between ages 3 and 5.
That's a lot to cover.
Yeah, a lot.
Now, Alex, tell us about your agency.
So Concord Counseling has been around for over 50 years, and we've been providing school-based services for over 20 years in various school districts. We've been in Gahanna since 2013 with funding from the ADAMH board, and then we also expanded services in 2018 to include substance use as well as mental health prevention.
Now, when people hear that word prevention, what exactly does that mean, and why is it so important in our schools?
So the idea of prevention services is trying to catch mental health and substance use disorders before they start or before they become big.
Okay.
So the idea is that, it's really obvious to see when a kid is already struggling, but can we start to work with them before they're having big issues? Can we address little issues, maybe nip them in the bud before they become bigger, and try to help give those kids some skills to help them be successful?
Wow. So what type of ADAMH-funded activities actually go on in the schools?
So we work collaboratively with Concord on quite a few different programs. One that stands out is our Signs of Suicide programming that we do for our middle and high school students. We also have a Hope Squad program, which is a peer-to-peer suicide prevention programming. Last year, in our efforts to just really move our sense of belonging initiatives with the district, we collaborated with Concord to do a peer-to-peer mentoring program between middle school and elementary school students. So we do quite a bit collaboratively to really support our students in the district.
And not only working together, but working alongside the schools and the faculty. Why is that important?
I think the idea is that the school is there to teach our students.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of social and emotional barriers that can get in the way of teachers' ability to teach the students. Right. And so if we can be there to try to help see problems before they start, kind of catch the fires before they catch, can the teachers then focus on teaching, and we can be there to help with the social and emotional needs.
And Marvella, what kind of impact have you seen this school-based prevention have on not just the staff, but the faculty, the parents, and even the students?
I think what we're seeing is that there is an increase in just recognize the importance of mental health support and prevention support in schools. I think our teachers see it, our students depend and look forward to the opportunities to meet with our Concord clinicians, and then our parents are able to say that the supports that they're receiving have been helpful to their students.
Now, if people want to find out more information about this, because it's such a vital subject right now, where can they go?
So ADAMH is our funding source, and they have a lot of resources for prevention services. Concord, we have services. We are fielding phone calls all the time, trying to get parents linked with services. And then school counselors are an excellent gateway resource. If you need anything, calling your school counselor, and they can get you linked with the right people.
They're there to help.
Absolutely.
And what's one last thing that you want to tell our viewers about this?
I think when we think about prevention, we're talking about how do we interrupt something we don't want to see happen. So if we can put a little more time and energy in teaching our students skills and empowering them with what to do, or knowing what to do when things come up, we're already moving in the right direction.
That's so good. Marvella, Alex, thank you so much for sharing this information with our viewers. It's going to be super helpful for them.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Like they said, if you want to find out more information, all you have to do is go to adamhfranklin.org/schools.